I don't know why we are putting only women on the focus. We are always putting women in the focus because we believe either they can be right or wrong. And of course, men are right. So because we are always right, we are looking whether this is the right kind of woman or the wrong kind of woman. You must understand, for whatever reasons, the nature has given a larger responsibility for the woman in terms of bearing a child and having a profound influence on the child in the early part of child's life. And when we talk about a child, don't think this is about reproduction. Wherever else we are, why should it matter whether somebody is a man or a woman? Why can't you just treat them as human beings? I think we are excessively focused on this, which is creating a very unhealthy atmosphere. That means we are constantly over-infatuated with body parts, that is why we are going on recognizing people as… by their gender. You are not recognizing people by their intelligence, by their capabilities, by their competence, only by their gender. For certain aspects of our life, gender is important. But for rest of the life, how much brains you got is important, how much capable you are is more important. Gender is only valid in certain relationships. In rest of the relationships, gender shouldn't even come into the picture. Only then there will be equality. There is no need to go on talking about women's rights. We must say human rights and women are part of it, that's all. In this country, for a long time, we've nurtured many wonderful things. But these wonderful things, because of many misunderstandings, have also taken on very horrendous forms. When I say it's taken on horrendous forms, many simple things which were done for the protection of the woman, for the well-being of the woman, have become discriminatory over a period of times and taken on very horrendous forms of exploitation. We must look back and see why these little things were created. If we don't address these things, the Western world is on a binge because they want to make male and female equal. It is not necessary to be equal. Equal opportunity is fine. It is not necessary to expect a woman to do the same things that a man is doing. Then what is the point of the gender differentiation that nature has made? Because if you empower the feminine, then all the silly laws all the silly ideologies, laws of heaven and nonsense that you've created, all that will collapse. I will not go into the mechanics of how it'll collapse, but think through this. Suppose you accepted a woman as a god. Suddenly, going somewhere and living well will go away, because that's not the nature of the feminine. It is always masculine. He wants to go somewhere and then live well. At least to another place in this country or another continent in this planet or another galaxy or another dimension called heaven, paradise, whatever you want to call it. This is a man's thing, he wants to go somewhere and then live well. He can't live well here, this is his problem. This is a huge masculine problem, that he cannot live well here. If you look at the male and female, you will see the feminine always wants to settle down, wherever little comfort, settle down and live well. Man wants to climb the mountain and settle down on the other side. This side of the mountain is not okay for him. We need women who are more capable than their logic. We need men also like that. We need human beings who are capable of perceiving, understanding, experiencing life beyond the horrible limitations of logic. It's important, the feminine in the world is as important as the masculine in the world.
Women are truly amazing. In effort to encourage women to be more beautiful, loving, and strong, I thought to share a few words on the power of the feminine. Before I begin, I would like to acknowledge that feminine is not necessarily associated with women. Feminine is actually an energy, and it can be embodied by both men and women. Feminine energy is one of the most powerful forces on earth. Feminine women are powerful when they are still enough to be in touch with themselves. Her power is not outward but inward. Feminine women are goddesses. Like the moon reflects the sun, thus feminine offers feedback. Whatever she takes in, she reflects. So ladies, you must be careful about what you take in. The more she pays attention to her feelings, thoughts, and needs, the more attractive she is. Feminine is a source of attraction. Feminine is beautiful because it exists, or simply because it is. Masculine and feminine energy have nothing to do with gender. We all have both energies within us. Typically, men tend to have more masculine energy and less of feminine energy, and women usually have more feminine energy than masculine. Feminine energy is creative and inspiring. It is the energy that creates life. It loves beauty and it stimulates creativity. It's nurturing. It's supportive. It desires love and craves to receive love to feel fulfilled. Feminine energy craves adoration. They love to be admired and appreciated. Nothing lights up feminine energy more than to give her a compliment. Feminine energy is intelligent and loving energy that contains the quality of our compassion, emotion, empathy, and truth. When you are strong in your feminine, you have a strong connection to your body and intuition. And you can make decisions based on what you feel in your heart.